I don't like this track very much, or at least I'm not particularly good at it. Somehow, Red Bull are still third in the Constructors' Championship. How? What? I mean, yeah, they did start the season very, very well, but you know, I mean, they were the second best car in Australia, and now all of a subito, they are pretty much barely above Ferrari, below Toro Rosso and Haas, who both started way down. Now, Haas and Toro Rosso, they're best of the rest behind Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, Renault, and ourselves, McLaren. And we're even, you know, like a little bit of a gap between, you know, ourselves and even Renault. And there's, you know, there is noticeable difference between Renault and Mercedes. Basically, what I'm hoping for is points, to be honest. It didn't help that the, what would it have been, 5% chance of this failing did, you know, it failed. So now I've had to spend on that, which means I'm pretty much, it's going to be pretty impossible to get that plus the engine. So what I'm thinking is I'll get the engine upgrade here in time for Monza, and I'll get the drag upgrade in Belgium in time for Monza. That's what I'm thinking. On to qualifying. Beyond that, I don't really see myself doing much because R&D is going to be difficult, you know? Because I got an email from Jeff saying it looks like it's going to be multiple departments again. So, we'll wait and see.
Good afternoon, race fans, and here we are again for qualifying at the Hungaroring. Who will have tuned the perfect setup for their car? We'll find out soon.
2021 regulation screwing me over.
It always looked like the kind of track that asks an awful lot of the rear tyres, such as the frequency of low-speed exits.
Lots of low-speed exits means the rears are in for a lot of punishment. It's all too easy to spin them up coming out of a corner too aggressively. It might look great for us as spectators, as we love to see a car driven beyond its limits, but it's not going to result in a great long-run pace.
So, genuinely a bit worried for this weekend because I failed the qualifying sim practice program. I failed it. Thankfully, we do have a dry weekend, start to finish. But, you know, not ideal. Right, that's what we're aiming for. I think I did like a 16-0. Yeah, I did a 16-0 in practice. Yeah. So, yeah. Fingers crossed I can get through on one lap. I'd like to, obviously. Not very strong in the final sector. Whoa. sorry, I'm really not. Oh yeah, ERS is also surprisingly difficult here. It's really weird how difficult it is. Right, I'm doing that again. Excellent. Didn't actually see my delta for Stroll for after second 2. What? Nope. Nope. Fucking hell. That's so shit. Oh my god. I mean, I'm obviously just gonna have to go out again, aren't I? Yeah, I know it's a bit extreme. I mean, if anything, that's a bit worse, but hey ho. Oh my god, the end of season 3 of Stranger Things, that was so sad. Oh my god. Fucking hell, man. So I can cut out the entire chicane and just get a warning. But no, if I go on the inside and, you know, I have. Work of it. Charles out. Fucking hell, man. And smooth operator. Gutted. To be fair, I was safe, actually. Just. But yeah. And I'm going to struggle to get through. I'm going to struggle to get through to Q2, Q1, Q3. Third time's a charm. Fucking hell. So for the race, the key is doing a one-stop. So if it means medium hards...
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
Or even soft hards, or hard soft, or something. But I need to do a one-stop. I mean, with the tyre upgrades we have, you know, I've pretty much got full tyre upgrades, actually. Tyre upgrades. So, for all we know, a proper one-stop could be possible. So, you know, it's only fair. Right. That's not worked. This isn't ideal. Oh, well, that was really bad. Somehow I'm actually not that far down Bottas, which I don't get. Though granted, Hamilton is, you know, a cut above. He is unbeatable. Even in the game, which is probably just factually correct, like accurate to real F1. The only time he can be beaten is when he has damage or an track that's difficult to overtake on, and even then, you know, it's a struggle. That's actually an alright lap. How have I done that? How have I possibly managed that? I don't get it. But somehow, I've actually got an alright time. Oh no. I mean, there's no point going out, is there? Because it'll ruin my race. Look, if I'm out, then I'm out. If I'm through, then I'm through. That's all there is to say. Yeah, I'm gonna be out. I'm out. Oh my god, I'm 15th out. And there was me thinking it was an alright lap. I just don't go well here. I just don't. Oh, fuck, man. Well, now I know for a fact that I'm going to be able to make the one-stop strategy work. I've not changed the difficulty. I've not touched it. Oh, wow. I'm still going to get the rivalry to Lando. It's just not this session. Although it's going to be a fucking huge haul of points.
Obviously I expected a better session, but these things happen from time to time. Try to make up for it in the race.
Not much to say. Yeah. Que sera, sera. Meh. I've also decided that even if I don't win the championship with McLaren this year, which I think will be a really big ask, even if I don't win it, I'm moving to Ferrari next year. Like that decision has been made. I've all but signed my contract. It's just, you know, personal terms, but there's a general agreement in place to join Ferrari.
We've seen some astonishing Grand Prix here over the years, haven't we? The drama of 2015 is a recent example. Jenson Button's first win on a wet track in 2006, or in 1997, Damon Hill's heartbreak in the Arrows after a late gearbox failure cost him what would have been the team's only ever victory. What a wonderful place this is to come racing today. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the engineer. That was a solid result in their last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Spare tyres. Yeah, it wasn't that good in...
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Butler, Lando Norris, and Ricciardo, Magnussen, Perez, Stroll, and Nico Hülkenberg, Gasly, Faber, Alexander Albon, and Vettel, the engineer, Sainz, Charles Leclerc, and George Russell. Kubica and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid, and with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Why would I have taken penalties? Like, something which...
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead breaking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
Shit, Chef. I wouldn't even call it unfortunate, but I wouldn't even call it unfortunate as such, but considering that I've done so many durability upgrades, if I have a really bad qualifying, there's no scope for taking engine penalties tactically. So, yeah, I'm 15th on the grid. If I had no engine durability upgrades or gearbox either, then yeah, I probably would put brand new components in for the race, so I'd only lose 5 positions, but actually gain a brand new power unit. But that's not really... I mean, it's possible. I could do it if I wanted to, but I don't need to, because I've got the engine durability upgrades. It's just a bit of an odd one, really. Not ideal situation, especially considering I'm trying to championship.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
So Vettel's on mediums, Sainz is on mediums. I'm coming for your car, Seb. I'm coming for you. Yeah, I reckon we're going to see some crazy driver transfers in Australia next year. Because if I move to Ferrari, that means that either Leclerc or Vettel is going to have to go somewhere. And presumably the game works as in, you know, the teams will see, oh, we've got a good driver that's available in the market, right? We'll try and snap them up if they're better than our drivers. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Vettel, or I'm hoping to have Leclerc as my teammate, but Vettel or Leclerc moving to an Alfa Romeo or Renault. You know, not counting out either Hamilton or forced out or so we'll see. I love Charles Leclerc. He's just a cool guy. There we are. I'd like to have him as my teammate, or I'd accept Kimi Räikkönen or Carlos Sainz. Such an awful start. Fuck. Well, that's a big whoops. Oh my god, Roman Grosjean. Oops. Fuck. I should have gone for one dive. Just follow Grosjean through. Oh, well that's up. Basically every corner I've had to rewind because I've damaged my phone. That's just what we're running at this stage. Dude, bro. What? Oh shit. Did I? What? Okay, so who's damaged there? Oh, fuck, man. So at this stage, it's not ideal. Wait, did he bottle it? What?
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
I'm pretty good at race starts. I'm pretty aggressive, which is probably what you need if you want to be making moves, making manoeuvres. Unfortunately, it's the two Alfa Romeos and Perez ahead of me, currently being held up by Haas, but I don't know how long that will last, and I'm a little worried that they'll all just pull away from me. Lando's up there, which I'm happy about. Screwed over Grosjean. Whoops. I genuinely do feel a bit bad, but that's what you get for trying to obstruct me, you know? I'm making a name for myself. Not even a warning. Oh my god. Go on, son. Go on, mate. Look at that. Look at that manoeuvre. No warning, so it must be legal.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look easy.
Cheers, Jeff. That's fantastic. I love that. That is amazing. Yeah, so Renault, I think now have the best engine on the grid, which scares me.
DRS is now enabled. Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Which is a bit of shit. Well, that is shit. Go on, son. Go on, son.
That's us down a place.
I don't know if I'm in a bit of a mood or anything, but I've stopped caring. It's funny. It's just a bit funny. Like 15 and 18? No? Bam! Yo! Parasites. These guys all started in the top 10. They might struggle with one stop. Or they might not, who knows? Say, like, didn't look like a Renault.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Show up. That was really weird. Yeah. Right, I'll actually just like calm down a bit, okay? How about that? I'm going calm down, how about that? Cash me outside. How about they? How about they? Yeah, that's just not worked, has it? Unfortunately. Poor Desgracia. I should be able to overtake cars. That is the thing. I had a wee look. He's having a look. He's having a look. Down inside. He's having a look. Those clouds are moving fast. Really fast. Like, wow, that's a lot of wind fast. Not the biggest fan of this track. And truth be told, I do significantly prefer the sort of long flowing corners and things like that. All that
Brilliant.
jazz.
Nice move.
Cheers, Jack. Could do that. I probably could, but you know, would be nice to say. Be a bit mean. Devon Button's also in the last, so I can beat him, right? So I'd say, yeah, this strategy could pay off. Lando's in. Oh my god, that's early. That is early.
Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits.
Bro. Not allowed, bro. Yeah, bro. So, I don't know if they can stretch the hards all the way. And they probably can, but they'll be really slow. So, I don't know.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
What tyres is everyone going? What tyres are everyone going into? It's multiple tyres and multiple people as well. Actually, yeah, the multiple people is irrelevant. It's about the multiple tyres. Because, you know, what bus is everyone getting onto? Singular bus, multiple people. But what bus is everyone going onto? What bus are everyone getting onto? Pillocks. Actually, part of my pace, like relative to everyone else, you know,
Gap to car in front is is 4.8 seconds.
Everyone's tyres are going off. Yeah, he's going to go into the pits anyway, isn't he? What's that on the hards? Okay. Stack on the hards.
We're leading our teammate
They're
by
going to go to the end of the
12.5
race,
seconds.
for sure. So just make sure, so people who've done a stop. Ooh. Perez, Stroll, mediums, Ricciardo, Butler, Hulkenberg onto hards. That is interesting. So, yeah, they're able to do the one stop. It's not going to be fun for them because their tyres are going to be shredded. They're absolutely horrific. But, you know, nevertheless.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. Pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps.
So I need to sort of push while everyone's in traffic, you know. Everyone who's just made a stop. If I want to take advantage of them being in traffic, I need to push. I can see a huge train, which I think contains the Alphas and Perez, all of whom have gone on to mediums. Soft to medium will be very, very difficult for them. I have no idea how low down halves were in the championship. That is crazy.
Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 3.5 seconds. They're on fresh hards. The time last lap was a 1 minute 20.3.
Oh, that's not good. Because I'm unexpectedly slow. Ooh, back up to 3.5. Interesting. Hey, Lando's in third.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Probably would have given me fastest lap too. To be fair, like the tyres aren't amazing in terms of wear. You know, they're really not. Stranger Things is so sad. So fucking sad. I'm just feeling clear about it. Go on, Lando. Go on, son. Yeah, if Lando can sort of back me up in the championship, who knows, maybe we can at least put in a challenge for constructors. Personally, honestly, my priority is drivers championship. But I'll be pretty happy if we can win constructors. That'd be wow. That would be insane. Winning with McLaren again. It's been too long. It really has. Right, come on. I've actually been, on balance, pretty good with flashbacks recently. Like recently in terms of the last few laps. You know, I've not been making many mistakes. I'm in a nice flow, which is really good. It's exactly what you want, in fact.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap. Gap to teammate behind is 13.4 seconds.
Right, that's my fucking controller now. So I feel like maybe if we box one lap later, that'd be, on the whole, a faster strategy. You know, what do you think?
This lap, please.
No, you're not my dad. go. Great entry. Okay, so that Ferrari and Lucas Weber, I think, no, it's Albon, yeah. The Ferrari and Albon, that is a very inflated position.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Come on! Come on! Look at that! And it's like literally on my glasses on the right hand side, so knocking my headset, yeah. Wait. Yeah. What? So I'm in 4th, Bottas is 3rd, Lando's 2nd, Hamilton 1st. So Lucas Weber is having an absolute shocker.
Hamilton's in first place.
You know the American shop, the gap? Is that what we call in the UK just gap? Is that what it is? Or...
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:19.0.
No chance. Absolutely no chance of beating that.
I started to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Don't you worry, sunshine.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
You look at that. Can we just get an external angle on that? Whoa. And then no. Try. Later, mate. That's pretty much the same I'm gonna do. Maybe a little bit of like illegality about it, but you know. It's worth taking a
ahead, the gap to the car ahead is 5.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 20.4.
Huh. So I've got 15 laps.
Lando is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 5.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:20.4. You're gaining by 3/10 a lap. Good work.
3/10 a lap, 15 laps. 3 times 15 is 45, so 4.5 seconds. The gap's 5.1, but if he's got another stop to make, oh my god. If he has another stop to make, wow.
Okay, here's who we're really fighting to.
Oh my god.
The drivers we're racing are Bottas and Norris.
See, now that's actually accurate.
The gap is 43.0.
Right, fucking hell. I need to do my radio on the main strip and pretty much nowhere else. Because it's distracting, it's making me slower. No way. No way, man.
Lando is coming in for a stop.
So he's going to be really quick.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
So Hamilton is on the hard, he's going to the end.
Hamilton ahead, gap to car in front is 15.3 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 13 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:20.4. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
Not well, it's obviously not going to be enough.
Caution, caution. on signs they're retiring from the race.
Smooth operator. That makes me sad.
Green flag.
Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
Hamilton is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 14.7 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 14 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 20.8. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. We're leading our teammate by 13.5 seconds.
Jeff, is that what I asked you to tell me? Although actually,
Hamilton
I
ahead.
do
Our
apologise
gap to the
because it is
car in
relevant
front is
information.
14.8 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 14 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:20.8. You're closing by 0.4 per lap.
So it would be a losing battle, but genuinely, our rival would be pretty realistic. Like, he is my rival. In the championship, he's my rival. He's who I'm fighting this season. You could also argue Bottas, maybe Norris, but I've already, you know, he's my teammate. I've already got a battle with him. Norris is my permanent rivalry. Yeah, he's opening up the gap.
Gap to teammate behind is 12.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 5th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 35.6.
Right, what's up with Bottas?
Bottas
Does he
is
have a
behind
problem?
you. The gap to the car behind is 1.5 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 14 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:20.6.
I'm just not mentioning anything. Keep looking behind me, like I need to just look forwards, like run the fastest race that I can, especially in this section where actually Bottas is completely irrelevant to me. You know, like Bottas really is irrelevant to me.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Oh, fuel. Watch out for fuel.
They're leading our teammate by 11.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 5th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 19.5.
So it's not quite looking like he'll catch us as it stands, but it could be dangerous. I do think it's very, very interesting how the Red Bulls always do so much better than the Toros, even still. Even still, you know, they do better. I don't know how I've got pace over Valtteri. I'm not going to change the difficulty because I got to 15th in qualifying. I started at grid 15th. I'm pretty sure I went down to last temporarily. 9 laps to go. Oh my god, someone's going slowly, and it's in the sector that Hamilton's in. Let's have a look. Wait. Yeah. Oh dear. That's literally all it was. But it was really fucking stupid. That's all it was. Come on, don't be silly. I was just thinking of a Gary Lineker flag that I saw. Well, it was about Gary Lineker Shank's crisps.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:19.0.
It's a bit stinky, but who cares? Who cares? Who actually cares?
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
That's shit. Didn't mean to, promise. Robert. Must you keep it, sir? I don't care if this is the equivalent of your home race. Okay. Oh shit, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was rude to you.
Laps of fuel remaining. Gap to teammate behind is 11.3 seconds.
Whoa, that was weird. I am disappointed by the fastest lap.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 19.0.
I mean, at least, you know, it'll give you more points against Gavin for the rivalry. Not that that actually sort of counts towards anything at all. And I guess, yeah, I guess it might, you know. So some big manoeuvres. So Charles and possibly Seb as well could be moving next season because Ferrari aren't a very good team anymore. And genuinely, okay, could Carlos Sainz join Ferrari? If they could make that happen, oh, that would make my day. It really would. So multiple departments again. .001 was my time last lap. Unbelievable, man. Yes, it is quite hard to believe. Oh, in between that, too funny. Whoa. Fucking hell, man. Keanu. You steady. Yeah, so I appreciate that you do get out of your way. Just don't do it very well. Like they sort of just slow down on the racing line. I'm so screwed this racing. I feel bad. Cheers, Roman.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, look at that. That's unbelievable. Whoops.
We're leading our teammate by 10.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 4th. The time.
Okay. 1, 2, 2.
think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Doubt it. I'm going to have one final attempt. At fastest lap. On lap 34, the penultimate lap, I'm going to have a final attempt, and then I'm going to go back down to lean and, I don't know, probably medium or something to just sort of burn off the final fuel, and yeah. But, oh my, this has been an unbelievable race. I don't really know how they've been so slow, but everyone just has, you know, it's weird.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Some information on Norris. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
No.
Is gaining on you by 5/10 a lap.
Wow, I was in lean and none. It's 5/10 a lap, Jesus. Like, he only gained 5/10.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Whoop, nope. Whoa.
Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty. This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Not a lap. And not only have I now got it for myself, the fastest lap, I've also got fastest lap.
So then a lap of fuel. The tank is
a net 2-point swing. I don't know what was going on in practice and quality, but I fixed it. First sector was amazing, and yeah, it was a bit stinky with this chicane, but when to be fair, I did even get a warning for it. I just didn't care. But hey. I've only lost 6 points to Lewis, which I think is pretty good going, considering I was 15th on the grid. I'm going to be driving today and all. This strategy is a treat. I don't really know how. I was pretty aggressive in the first stint, but it got me high up. Somehow,
good job, you did really
I've
well.
managed to pull
Super
that one out of the
driving.
bank, and I have absolutely no idea how, but I have. It's crazy.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers,
he was miles ahead of me,
giving them the
and
opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Ahead of Bottas.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
But fucking hell, man, how have I done that? That's a different trophy and all. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Oh my god. Insane. Absolutely insane.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to the engineer. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us.
Yeah, so
we'll see you for the next one.
Actually, Renault have a very good car, Alfa Romeo have a very good car, and yet they did shit. Meanwhile, we've just got a really good package. Look at that. Yeah, so 6 points lower, so it's now 21 to Lewis Hamilton, but it's 28 to Valtteri Bottas. I'm going to be at the end of the Belgian Grand Prix, I'm going to be no lower than second place. And it's possible to be leading the championship by up to 5 points. That is insane. Red Bull's still doing pretty well. Very well, in fact. Well, Verstappen getting a decent haul. Oh, I'm really happy with that final fastest lap. That was, mwah. Mamma mia.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
Look at that.
Would you say that your rival is still on your level? You're
How is that a McLaren reputation increase?
Would you say we all underestimated you?
Yeah, showmanship.
It was more like dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it?
Favour. What?
Appreciate your time.
I swear to God, if that's applied chronologically, that'll screw me over for this contract negotiation. That would be shit. Oh. Five out of 5. Love to see it. So, I've got the rivalry with Lando. That's done. I've got the rivalry with Pierre. You know, on the way. Fingers crossed I can get it in Monza. Somewhat unlikely. Looking more to Singapore, a racetrack that I don't like. But out of 21, if I can get 13, then yeah, it'll be Singapore. Look at that, man. Wow. Do me a favour. No.
All right, the terms have been agreed. All that's
hell.
left is to sign the paperwork.
That
You'll be
is
on this new deal
ridiculous.
from the next race weekend.
Ten podiums. Not bad. What's the bonus here? 16%. Lovely stuff. Intercooler for Monza. Yes, please. Still won't be as good as the Renault engine. Ooh. But you know, still, it's alright. Oh, that's engine power. Oh. Huh. In which case I might have done the wrong one. I mean, not the wrong one, but you know. Huh. That's interesting. Will it genuinely improve the durability of the turbo? Very interesting. So that drag, unfortunately, I can't buy it. I can buy that upgrade in Monza. At which point, no, I can buy it in Spa, at which point we might know the... I might know the regulation changes. So we should have two upgrades going on the car, one for front downforce, one for engine power. A major, nope, just the one upgrade going on the car for Belgium. Major engine power upgrade going on the car in Italy. But not a bad weekend, guys. Whoa. You know, on the whole, it's been a very good weekend because you get points on a Sunday. No, it's just really good. Same default message for getting on the podium. Cheers, Carl. What a joker. Your Minecraft was spot on. Ban her. Yes. Oh wow. Now, so basically I can craft things to mine with and mine things to craft with. Wow. On if you use this wood to make a chest. Yeah, oh good, now I've got somewhere to store all this wood for chest making. Oh. Anyway. It's been a pretty good weekend. I don't know how I managed to get second. I don't know how I had the pace on Valtteri, but I did. I don't know what it is about the race pace, but everything just came together and it worked. So, see you in Belgium, a track I much prefer. A track where I got a podium last year as well. Fingers crossed we can get another one this year. See you in the next one, guys. Cheerio.